This is Bamidele here. So in this video, we want to look at a way of calculating the difference between two different dates. The difference, how many months are in between two different dates, and also how many days are in between two different dates, right? So we have a start date and we have an end date, and we're trying to look for how many months are in between these two different dates, right? And how we're going to go about this is let's start the data. So I would love to build my data set myself and date, and this is the trick I use in building data set. It's called run between. So just do a random number run between function, run between function. As you can see, it takes up a random number and it gives a bottom number and a top number. But in this case, since we are looking for a date, we can use another function within it. So nested function. So we'll then be using a date function. The date function takes three parameters, year, month, and day. So I'll be processing, let's assume 2015 is our year. I want to start from January and the first day of January 2015. That is for the bottom. Now I need a top parameter, which I'll have to pass in a date parameter again. And then I also want it in 2015. However, this time around, I want December 2015 to be my maximum date, and then I want 31st of December to be that. So we have completed this part with a single bracket. Now we have this. So we have 11th, and you can drag it down. Your date is set already. So what we then need to do is to look at the end date. For the end date, I want it to be like 3 years from 2015. So all I just need to do is that I run that same function, run between, run between, and then I have my function, and I want the bottom of this to be 2018. My date function, apologies, date function 2018, and the month is 01, day is 01. Now the top year will also be 2018, but we have to still pass the date function. Date function, the year is 2018 still. Then the month here is 31st, is 12, then day is 31. So with this, we have the top. So we have 2018, then we can double click and we have our data in there. So the data goes in there, then this is where we want to look at how many months do we have in between these dates, right? So months in between. With this, the function we use is dated if function equals to dated if function. It seems here that we can just pass that dated if function, and it allows for the start date, the end date, and how do we want the output to be. The output, should it be in numbers, should it be in, that is what, so is it months or day? So for me, I want month here, and I can close this. And if I do that, I have 38 months. Imagine I want days. All I just need to do is put a D for days. So we have 888 days between these two dates, right? Now the caveat here, I will change to back to month. The caveat here is the first month of this start date might not be in this computation. So for us to capture the first month, which is 12th year, and this is 4, which is April, right? This is December and this is April. For us to capture the beginning month and the end month inclusive, then we have to do a quick tweak here, a +1. So we have to change this from date now to number or general. So we have 38 months in between. So we have 38 months. So we can just drag down 38 months, 35, etc. Now it is random number. So a better way of also calculating this between the two dates is just a simple minus equals to the end date minus the start date. With that, we are able to have this particular function working right. Also, we can use the same formula to calculate our days between. So what we just need to do is the start date is B3, we change this to B3, and the end date is C3. Instead of month here, we just pass D. But this is a long approach, right? You want to change it to the general, and then which will give you the plus one we have in here, right? This has no plus one, and that is just the difference between whatever we pass in here. Removing this plus one, we'll be having the same value between this and this. Remember, this is using function and this is just using formula minus, which is a difference. So this is pretty much it. Calculating months in between two different dates and also calculating days between two different dates and using of round between function to generate your data set. So let me know in the comments how you do this computation today, and I'll wish you well, good luck. Kindly follow me on my YouTube channel. Thank you.